Hey guys, how's it going? Guys and girls. Some of you have seen some pictures of this that I posted on Google. I decided to try making a pipe. Now, the neat thing is this stem and this part here are all off the same stick, which is actually this stick. This was one whole walking stick that I found a while ago, and then these two parts were actually one, and then this piece here was part of it as well. And the stem, or this stem, was actually as thick as this. It was the same stuff. And if you don't believe me, there is the sides. Yeah, see? I cut off the side on my bandsaw. I actually have to get a better blade. This one's too coarse. But I put the wood in. This is a first trial. I put the wood in there, cut off a flat side. Put up a conservative, cut off the other side. And that's what these four sides are for. Like so, if you get my point. And then I ended up with a square piece like this, sort of. And then I took this drill bit, which is too fat for a stem. But I drilled it in this way. And then I flipped over the piece of wood and I drilled in this way and I lined up the holes. And that's how I made the stem. So the stem is out of that. So this whole thing is made out of a length of this about that long. Like that. But as I said, that hole is too big. But as you can see, I sanded it with 150 and then 120. And then I put a little bit of vegetable oil on there to seal it. That's actually a burn from the saw. From the bandsaw. But I like the grain. I like how the pattern is. I'm going to make another one right now. I'm going to try. I got this slug, but it's got actually too big of a hole in there. That'll probably be a problem. So I'm going to select another chunk out of this. Something preferably with a knot, but hard to say because the knots have a tendency to, make an air leak. So I might pick something like this or something like that. But what I really want to show you is to make a smaller air hole for the vent. Sorry, for the stem. Instead of using that fat drill bit, I took a small drill bit, and I think it's the size right here, 3/32. And what I did is I tapered the edge of the bicycle spoke, which this was. If you don't believe me, there's the end. So I cut the end off of it so it'll be flat. And then I tapered the end of it right here. You can see it. And then I brazed it onto a drill bit. And so now I can make the stem that long or that long. The only problem with it is you got to use it in the straightest stick as possible, or you got to cut it in half and do it that way, and I don't want to. But what I was thinking is I found this stick outside, providing some of the knots aren't too opened up. If I cut it off, chances are the drill bit will go into the center where it is actually the softest, and the drill bit hopefully will follow it down. And I'm going to try to make a stem. Sorry, my nose is stiffly. A little bit longer, but yay long. And then I'm going to make another pipe. Alright guys, I will either add to this video or I'll just make another video. Alright. Remember, build with passion. Hey guys, another attachment to that video. Now, as some of you saw, I made that, that drill bit. Well, I had a little problem. Because it's so long, it was in the drill, and I didn't have it butted up against like that. It started to wobble, and then it wobbled, and then it went slam, slam, and it's not going fast, but it was bad. It hurt too, and I fucked up. Well, here. There's the first one. Yeah. Anyway, so I made another one. A little bit fatter, because I want the handle a little bit bigger. Now, here's the hole. It's not very big. That first stick that I had, it's garbage, because it was too dry, and the drill bit would have gone in a little bit, and then it came out the side. But I just went up front, and I cut this off the tree. It's in our front yard. And you can't see through it. But it's really soft in the middle. So it followed it really easily. And I actually did this just with a bicycle spoke. As you can see on the end. It's kind of just a little bit squished on the end and sharp. And it just pushed through even, where is it? Sorry, I'm not very good with my camera. I did one, it had a big bend in it. Where the hell is it? Oh, this one. See, it's got a arc. Well, it followed it and it bent and came right out. So when I try to drill with this to fatten the hole, because that's just a little too small, it might just fuck up. But we'll find out. And then I gotta shave off the ends, or shave off the bark. But I am not going to try anything with these, carving them until they dry. It'll take a couple days for sure, because it'll shrink. So, anyway, I'll update in a minute. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you the next step. I'm going to end this video, I'm going to put these pieces together, but I wanted to show you something. Now, I started scraping these off with a knife. These extra stems that I'm making. You can see I've made a bunch. But, I discovered good use for my grinder. Wire wheel. Check it out, guys. It's hard to do some holding the phone. But anyway. You get the idea. Okay guys, I'm going to end this video, this collection, and then I'm going to start another little series. Alright, later.